Dude, Friday the 13th Part 3's on. What's your favorite Friday the 13th?
Probably Part 4.
Really? I would have probably suspected it'd be Part 3 because that's where Jason gets his mask for the first time, man. This is like a classic.
Yeah, Part 3 is okay and all, but Part 4 is just to me, it's more realistic. What, dude? Why are you looking at me like that for?
Dude, it's where he gets his mask. It has to be the Friday the 13th. Jason's known by his mask. That's it. That's it. Other than that, he's just some dude killing people.
Plus, I'm not down with all the disco music and stuff.
I want to give it to you straight about Jason. He's out there. He saw his mother beheaded that night. And he's waiting on revenge.
Welcome to Vision Vintage. Long time no see, everybody. So here today we have an unboxing for you since we have not done one in so long. And in front of you in all of its glory is the Friday the 13th Part 3 3D NECA action figure. I call it a sculpture. Let's take a look inside of this guy. You got the open boxes, which it seems all the NECA are going that way these days. And with me today is a special little treat. Baby Bottom Britches. Say hi, Baby Bottom Britches.
Hi.
And she's going to help us open this box today. So let's go ahead and get to it. One of the things we love about this box is the 3D nature. You can see that movement taking place.
And he has a red face. He has two faces you can pick.
Two eerie faces to choose from. And what else, Baby Bottom Britches?
Two knives.
Two knives. Actually, we got a knife, and we got a wrench, and we got a, what do you call that thing, Baby Bottom Britches?
A rake.
A rake? Well, it does kind of look like a rake, but that is a pitchfork. And of course, we've got a couple cool items, but let's go ahead and open them up and see what's going on. Okay. And in true Jason Voorhees fashion today, we have a Tom Brown tracker knife to help us open this bad boy up today. So I might do a review of this thing some other time, but it's Tom Brown Tracker G3333. I think that means that 3,333 of these were made, and I got the 3,333rd one. Did I say that right? What are we doing here, Baby Bottom Britches?
We're going to open this thing.
We're going to open this thing, aren't we? And we're also going to try to make sure that we use safety and that we do not mess the box up in any way, shape, or form, right? Because we don't want to hurt the boxes to our collectibles, do we? No, man, these things are important, right? Because one day...
And tickly.
Because one day, this is all going to be yours.
Yeah.
Every last bit of it's going to be yours. And you know what?
What?
I hope you make a lot of money off of it. But are you going to sell it?
No.
Why?
I am going to sell it.
You are? Oh my gosh, you're going to sell my junk, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes, we love junk. We love toys in this household. I've loved them all my life. So, but we're doing an unboxing of NECA Friday the 13th, Part 3. And this has been a long time coming, man. This is New Year's Day.
Daddy, I want to help.
Here, pull him out of there. This is New Year's Day, actually. So, here we go. So she helped us pull it out. Take a look at him here. Oh, he's super neat, isn't he?
Yeah.
Super neat looking character.
Let's pop him out.
Well, we're going to pop him out. But first, let's just talk about how awesome NECA really is. But first thing I'm going to pull out, instead of the figure himself, I'm going to pull out one of his extra heads. We're going to take a look at it for just a second. This is one of the extra heads and masks to the piece. If you notice, he's got an axe mark right here, so once he gets cracked with the axe in the end. And of course the other one does not. But these masks, these faces and these masks are just tremendous pieces of artwork. Great sculpt, just like my Neca Friday the 13th Part 3 mask, except for, of course, it doesn't have that because that would be the Part 4 mask.
And he has a red neck.
Is he a redneck?
Yep.
Did you call him a redneck? No, here's the great thing.
What?
Baby bottom britches. Here's the great thing. This is actually elastic, so that means I can actually take this mask off. And when I pull that mask off of him, oh, gross, man. Gross. Look at that face. Oh, what does he look like?
He looks like a head.
Yeah, it does sort of look like a head, doesn't it? That's probably because it is one. And you got the inside of the mask. This thing is like my childhood dream. I would have died to have had one of these masks back in the 80s. One of these heads, let alone the figure itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to now pop Jason himself out of this package. And he's so well protected, so well sculpted that he's actually quite difficult to get out. Oh, and, you know, I might not want to be an idiot and, you know, leave this tie on in the back. Right, baby bottom britches? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me that was there?
I not see it.
I didn't see it either, did I? Gosh, we're both goobers, aren't we?
But I'm not a goober.
You're not?
That's you.
Just me? Well, you didn't see it either, did you? Okay, so let's look at him. All right, now.
I'll hold him up.
You gonna hold him up? So, Friday the 13th, Part 3 3D. Hold on.
Look at his head.
You want to look at his head?
Yeah.
All right, so she's want to take his mask off. This mask has a little twist in it in the back. I don't know what's supposed to be like that. Let's go ahead and pop this mask up.
That's what.
Oh, just hold on. In Friday the 13th, Part 3, he lifts his mask in the barn to look at Chris. It can't be. It can't be. Oh my gosh. It is. It is the creepy guy from the forest. Oh, jeez. Look at that. Look at that dome. Just take in that dome for
Daddy,
just a second. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Let's switch.
I need to kind of stick back to. Well, hold on. Let's take a look at a figure at least first, okay? Before we switch up on his heads. But we'll switch up. Hold on. Let's let me get his. Put that back on there. I'll punch you in the nose. I'm gonna punch you right in the nose. All right. So his wrist is pretty loose. As you can see, it's kind of wobbles around on there. No big deal. This one's a little more tight. That looks good. Let's look at the back of him. I love this hunched back effect that this Jason always had. Just kind of like imposing, kind of creepy humpiness to the back on there. His legs bend. He got sort of this turned in effect on the feet. You can't really adjust that all that much. So it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like he has a walking issue or something, you know. He's kind of pigeon-toed, I guess you'd say. So I don't know. Got blood splatters right here on his chest. Creepy.
And some on his pants.
Let's show him. Yep, some right there on his pants. Check out the wrinklage on the back. You know that is definitely a word, right? Wrinklage. And then you got the blood up under the neck here. And Baby Bottom Britches is wanting to pop this head off and put the other head on. So I've never done this before. So Godspeed.
We better put the head on really well. We better put the mask on.
All right,
really
so
well.
I popped off my first Neca head because I don't normally open stuff. You know what I mean? Especially this cool. I normally keep stuff like this. So you can see his Adam's apple, which is super creepy. Baby Bottom Britches is attempting to snap the other head on. Woo! His head went rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep Jason's head rolling. All right, so I've never even popped one of these on before. So it's quite tight to do so. Once you get it on there, though, Once you get it on there, I think I got it on.
Put this back on.
I think I got it on. Looks pretty good. Let's pull that mask up. Take a look at that creepy effect. Oh, geez, Tommy Jarvis, look at your job. Look at your work, man. Look at your artwork that you did, Tommy. Tommy Jarvis, of course, is
Daddy.
played by Corey Feldman. Chopped this boy up in part 4, okay? But that's what that looks more like to me. It looks like the part 4 right there. So that's sweet. This is absolutely sweet. I love this mask.
Guess what I saw on YouTube?
What'd you see on YouTube, girl?
And I saw online.
What'd you see it online? What'd you see on YouTube and what'd you see online?
Big, giant car has turtles, the whole turtles in it. Had like the Splinter 2 in it.
Do you realize this is a Friday the 13th unboxing and not a turtle unboxing? So I think what Baby Bottom Britches is trying to tell you is that we got a lot of turtle stuff, and of course I love to see turtle stuff, but this is a Jason Voorhees unboxing, so I just love having this out of the package. So we got inside his axe, machete, we got the fireplace poker right here, of course we have the pitchfork, we have a wrench, we have a knife, and we also have the spear gun. And of course he took away from Shelly in part 3 the prankster himself, the guy he got the mask from. So yeah, I think I'm gonna actually leave these pieces where they are. Maybe just take one of these bad boys out and snap it in. And which one, Baby Bottom Britches, should we take out to put on Jason Voorhees?
His knife.
His knife. She wants the knife, which is what caused this nice little place right here. And I won't tell you what else he did with it in the presence of Baby Bottom Britches. But anyhow, let's go ahead and snap this bad boy out of here.
Bible. You know what I saw online, Daddy?
What'd you see, babes?
A turtle car with turtles in it in Master Splinter. And guess what else saw?
What else did you see?
It's a giant ghost.
Oh, a giant one of these?
Yeah.
Whoa, you saw that online? Alright, so hold on, Baby Bottom Britches. Let's go ahead and snap this knife down in Mr. Voorhees' hand. So Baby Bottom Britches chose to have the knife in his hand instead of anything else. So that's perfectly fine. That's alright. We're going to stand Mr. Voorhees up for everybody to see. And this has been a Friday the 13th Part 3 3D unboxing. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. What I want you to do in the comments section on this video is I want you to give a comment. And I want you to let us know what Friday the 13th that you think is the best and why. And who was your favorite character from Part 3? Who was the best victim, if you will? Or heroine, if you, of course, like Chris. But anyhow, thank you very much for watching. And on this new year...
Enjoy the video!
Hold on.
Subscribe!
You tell them what to do, girl. Tell them what to do. What are they supposed to do?
Go on, come to our house, and leave the room.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Do that. Do it.
You sound like the Grudge when you do that.